Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to attempt to fix this Kabar here. This folding 100 Kabar. Never seen one before. But as you can tell, somebody tried to drill out that pin, and I think they made the hole bigger than what it's going to need to be after I get the pin out. So we're just going to see what we can do with it. Once I get the pin out, guys, I'm going to sand them dents out of the bolster on both sides. I'm going to sand them smooth with 400 grit sandpaper on my sander over there. Then we're going to take these blades out and give them a good cleaning. We're going to clean down inside the knife. We're just going to see if we can't give this thing its dignity back. So, and I think I got a sheath, a brand new sheath that'll fit too. So we're going to see what we can do. But it's an old Kabar. Very, very nice knife. We're going to have to cut this pin out. We're going to try to put my Dremel tool down in there with that cutting wheel and cut that pin and punch the blades out. So let's see what we can do. So as you can tell, it's bent open right there. I think it's enough where I can put that wheel down in there, that Dremel cutting wheel, and try to cut that pin out. Then we're going to try to push this on the way out, but it's bent down in there. So we're going to see what we can do. This blade should just pop right off of that pin right here. It did. So that's good. See the pin down in there? It's bent still. Might have to cut it again. There we go. Got it off of there. Now we gotta get that. Now we gotta get that pin out of there. See there? Part of the pin right there. Now I'm just getting it out of there. See, it punched the bolster out, but it'll be alright. What I was afraid would happen, it happened, but it'll be alright. See, the head is too big to come back out through here, so I'm going to sand this down and punch it out this way. I got it out, guys. Hoorah. Alright, guys, we got it out. So next step is to put the bolster back on. We're going to clean it up though real quick with the wire brush. We're just going to clean down in there real good without the blades. We're going to put the wire brush back on the Dremel, clean down in here, clean it up as best we can before we get the blades on. Then we're going to take this over there on the fiber wheel and clean it up. It's going to be a good looking knife when I get done with it. Beautiful. Alright, we got the blades cleaned up. They look really good. I got to clean down in there with a wire brush. I didn't hit it while I was over there. I forgot about it. We got to get down in there because all it is a little crud. Try to get it with a little screwdriver, is all. See all that right there? We're going to hit it with a wire brush. It won't take no time. But now we got to get this bolster back on, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scratch it up a little bit. I'm going to put a little glue and press it back in place with my needle nose pliers. I'm just getting a little surface area, rough surface area. The glue holds better that way, but once I get the pin tight down on there, the pin will hold it in place. So, but I want to make sure it don't come loose. And the super glue here, guys, or the Gorilla Glue here, says right here, somebody was telling me the other day that you don't need to dampen it, but see that? Damp it for non-porous surfaces only. Metal, glass, plastics. So we have non-porous here, so we got to dampen it right here. See here? See that right there? Damp if for non-porous surfaces only. Metal, glass, plastic. Lightly dampen one surface with water. Do not add water to bottle. See what I'm saying? So we're just going to dampen this right here, then add a little glue. Got my water here. Just gonna dampen it real quick. All we gotta do, we're gonna add a little glue. Somebody was telling me the other day that we didn't need to do this, but his says don't dampen, but mine says to dampen. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna dampen. Just like so. Then you got to put that little nodule right there, that little bump into that top hole right there. And it should just pop into place. Okay, she's on there now. I'm just going to wipe off the excess glue. Now we're going to try to get these dents out of the bolsters. Okay guys, I got that vise pushing that blade down, push the spring down. So now I should be able to just stick this pin in there. We got it in there, see? Now we got to do the same thing over here. We got to pull this pin back and put that blade in there and do the same thing. Here it comes. There it is, see? How about that? We got it. That was a booger bear now. That's a bigger pin than what we usually deal with. And it was hard to get in there, but we got it. Sure did. Now we gotta pull that down and flatten this, give it a mushroom head. And pull it all the way down, then cut it off and do the same thing over here. So okay, now we gotta flatten this out right here. But you gotta put enough down in here where the pin won't bend. Just gotta tap that out, make it a mushroom head, but I'm holding this part with the vise here, see? That way it won't go all the way through. Alright, there's that side. Now we got to cut this off and do the same thing over here. So now guys, we're fixing to sand that flat and get it a little bit shorter. And we're going to beat it out. Alright, that's about right there, guys. See that? By the time I punch that down, it's going to be good and flat. Now we got to give it a new edge because these blades are dull. Real dull. Okay, now guys, I'm going to polish the bolsters out with my leather strop here. Put some more polish on there. A little bit of rust is all. It's going to help with that snap. Got to push the blade straight up so to push the spring out. That way you can get it with the flat tip screwdriver. Just go along the edge of it. You should get that grime off of it. Pretty clean. That wire brush done a good job. I'm going to lube it up a little bit now. See that? It's coming alive, guy. Hoorah. She sounds good now. Alright guys, here it is, the Kabar. It's beautiful, ain't it? The pins didn't turn out too bad. Try to get all the dents out of the bolsters, but you see how deep these are. They're just battle scars now. That's all they are. But this is the Kabar USA 1184. You see I gave it a new edge right there. Turned out really good, and it's sharp. Very sharp. You see the patina in the blade right there? That's some good carbon steel. Hear that snap? Same thing over here. I gave it a new edge. Beautiful. Beautiful knife. Hear that snap? And look how clean it is on the inside. See it right there? I love this, guys. Love it. Ain't that awesome? Awesome. it turned out really good. And you remember I got this up in Catala, paid $10 for it. Beautiful, beautiful knife. And I got a sheath for it. How about that? Ain't that cool? Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just had a blast cleaning that knife up and repairing it to make it look like what it is now. Ain't that beautiful? I mean, that's an old Kabar, guys. I love it. I sure do. Snap real good. Hear that? Beautiful. Beautiful knife. Well, guys, by the time y'all are watching this video, I'll be in a pawn shop. I will. I'm going on a little road trip. I'm going to surprise visit my nephew. He's going to be cooking up there. They call it the Naked Farmer. Y'all check her out on Facebook, but she has a farm up there. He's going to be cooking brisket and all kinds of stuff tomorrow. And I'm going to be up there probably a little bit after 1 o'clock because they start to serve at 1 o'clock. And I'm going to eat with them up there and see my nephew. I ain't seen them in a long time, so I'm looking forward to that. It's my brother's son, and he just retired from the Navy last year or 2 years ago, I think it was. But he's a United States Navy veteran. That's pretty cool. Can't wait to see him tomorrow, but he don't know I'm coming. And by the time this gets out, he probably won't be. He'll be too busy to watch me on YouTube tomorrow. So I can't wait to see him. Might even take him a knife. I don't know which one yet, but it'll be a good present for him. Anyway, guys, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today. I want to say God bless y'all. Till we meet again, guys. Y'all be like a good night.